Griffin families, it's Miss White here. In year 3 this half term we are focusing on the topic tribal tales, which will include a lot of learning about the Stone Age in particular. We're very much looking forward to our Stone Age workshop at the start of this half term, where the children will be learning about so much about the Stone Age. They'll have a really immersive experience with a man called Caveman Pete, which is very exciting. And throughout the topic, we'll be learning about what life was like in the Stone Age and how life has changed since then. For English, our main text will be a book called Stone Age Boy. This is a really lovely text about a boy who is transported through time back into the Stone Age, and he meets a girl called And the children are really inquisitive about each other because they look very different to what they are used to. Stone Age Boy immerses himself in Om's life in her home space, and becomes very knowledgeable about the Stone Age. At the end of the story, he's transported back to his own time and becomes an archaeologist, where he learns loads about the Stone Age and always wonders whether it was a dream or not, whether he went back to the Stone Age or not. During this half term, the children will be focusing on writing letters, and as well they'll be writing a narrative based on this book. So the letter will be a recount of the Stone Age boy's journey and his experience in the Stone Age with and when they come to writing their own narratives, we'll be looking at creating their own adventure journeys, perhaps where comes to Park Lane and they have to think about her journey and how life has changed since the Stone Age and what she will experience there. So there is a lot of creative writing this half term. In grammar, we'll be focusing on adverbs and adverbials of time, so using words and phrases that express how time changes, for example, that night or the next minute or after a while in their writing, in order to show how time moves on throughout their writing. So yeah, again, another really busy half term. We're really looking forward to what the children produce and how much they learn, and I think this is a topic that they're really going to engage in as well. Thanks very much. Bye.
Hello Griffin families, Miss Rowley here. This term in maths, the children will be continuing with their multiplication and division topic, but then we will be moving on to length and perimeter. Children will be measuring centimetres and millimetres and comparing these units of measurement, as well as adding and subtracting lengths. So perimeter is just the distance around the outside of a closed 2D shape. So for example, if I draw a rectangle, if we say I've measured the length of this side in centimetres with my ruler and it's come to 10 centimetres, then we know we're going to be asking children to start recognising the properties of shapes. We know this is a rectangle, so we know that this side will also be 10 centimetres. We've measured this one, let's say this one is 5 centimetres. Again, these will be equal, so this is 5 centimetres. So for our perimeter, we just need to add up the lengths of each of the sides, okay? So we'd add 10, add 10, add 10, and then 5 and 5 we know is another 10, so we can add another 10. So our perimeter for this rectangle would be 30 centimetres. Okay, I hope you found this useful.